Hello.
Hello.
I feel odd. I'm sitting on the other side of you.
Oh, because you do like your sides, don't you?
I have my places that I like to sit.
You have your bedside, and then that has to carry forth into whenever we stay elsewhere in a hotel or go visit friends. You have to have your side of the bed. Is that stage left or stage right? I guess it's stage left.
I don't know about that. I know that I'm comfortable having you sleep on my right side.
Why?
I'm used to it.
Do I behave differently on the other side?
I don't know. I guess I'm a creature of habit.
You are a creature of habit. We are all creatures of habit in our own inimitable way. Mostly around the types of thinking that we indulge in.
That's true.
Yes. I've been getting into some habitual thinking of late.
In what regard?
I think maybe around finance.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I got a bit of a shock last week when I discovered that, or we came to the conclusion, led by you, valiantly by you, that it would be crazy to take out a student loan, or for our daughter to take out a student loan for college, because the interest rates are through the roof. So I would always imagine that we'd fulfill our part of the bargain, maybe pay half, and then she'd get out a student loan. And that wasn't to be. That just made me go into a bit of a crisis mode about how the hell do we pay for all that. And so I got a bit of thinking going.
Still?
No, at the time I definitely I was a little bit freaked out, and then I realised that through the course of last week, it was almost like I had a pilot light burning, ready to ignite whatever inflammable material came my way, whether it be you, the dog, our daughters, or anyone else who'd fall foul of me. I gave it to them both barrels.
It's funny now.
It's funny now. Well, no, it's interesting because that was definitely something where I was really not seeing my thinking, or I was just taking my thinking very personally, and actually could see when I got to a more settled state how I had this pilot light burning, and I was obviously in a state of being out of balance about the whole thing, but I was kind of like taking, I was expressing myself in ways that were probably unsavory over issues that were probably not even relative to that experience.
Yeah, and I think
I just got into a very low mood about it.
Yeah, and I think that it's quite a big transition for all of us. Like, I notice that I'm feeling more emotional at this time, and it was funny today. There was an email that came in from her college that was just basically giving a map showing how you drive in to the campus, where you drop off all the stuff, and then where you park and all of that. And as I was reading all of the information, I started crying.
You did.
I did. And then I thought, oh my goodness, what kind of a wreck am I actually going to be on the day?
I should prepare myself.
You should prepare yourself. And then our daughter had a complete freak out, called us negligent parents.
Because we hadn't got what was it, bedding? Or
every single other parent.
All the dorm accoutrement.
Had purchased all of the accoutrement, and we hadn't done it.
Yeah, and that was one of the things that I got reactive around, because I felt like we were inadequate, or we were being portrayed as being inadequate parents.
We were dilettantes, is that the right word?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But that was kind of a funny moment now in retrospect, but I took that very personally at the time, and I was she's probably having her anguish about going off to college. I'm having my anguish about how the hell we're going to pay for it, and you're obviously having your anguish about becoming empty nesters. So it's like the perfect storm.
I know. What's next Friday's vlog going to be like?
I don't know.
Next Friday's move-in day.
That's right. Yeah, it is. We'll see.
I know. And then the day after that is a 16-year-old birthday party.
Oh my God.
At our house.
I can't even get my head around that. which someone else is organising. I don't even know how we've agreed to that.
I think maybe you should just go move out for the weekend. No, actually, don't do that. I don't want to be here alone. And we can't both go out.
We can't. We'll just leave the dog here. Maybe he'll scare them off.
What was it? Was it in Peter Pan that they had the dog that looked after the children?
That's right. Yes.
Nico can police the party.
What was it called? The Peter Pan dog?
Nan?
Nan, that's it.
It wasn't a Saint Bernard. It was a Newfoundlander.
No, it wasn't a Newfoundland.
What is it?
Was it?
Yeah.
I think it was an Abyssinian Mountain dog or something.
Is that a real dog?
No, it's an Abyssinian cat. Burmese mountain dog.
I thought it was in Newfoundland.
It might have been in Newfoundland.
We're going to have to look it up.
Anyway, we've gone way off script, or not that we have a script, but we've gone way off topic.
What was the topic?
Well, topic, I guess, was just really, it's interesting how you get really caught up in your thinking and not recognise that that you're just buying into this illusory narrative, and then you find yourself acting out from that place, which is what I did last week. So I came to my senses.
And I think that it's normal and healthy and part of life that happens.
Yeah.
And that we're all kind of going through a big change in our own way, so we could just be gentle with each other and ourselves.
That's right. Because I guess probably 10 years ago, you'd have taken weeks to forgive me for that kind of behaviour.
You know what's so funny?
You would have dragged me kicking and screaming to whatever personal growth workshop was out there at the time. The workshop de jour that would be presented to me as some kind of ultimatum as to whether we can stay in our marriage or not.
What's so funny is that when you're talking about it, I'm racking my brain trying to remember, because I don't even remember anything happening.
Last week?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Wow.
Maybe I'm getting senile.
I can do it again then.
All right. Well, wish us well as we set off for college.
Yes. May the force be with us.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
See ya.